Well, hey there, folks at home, and welcome. We're the film crew. My name is Bill. This fella over here with the cookie is Kevin.
Hi, how you doing?
And where's Mike?
Haven't seen him.
We better hurry up. Bob Honcho's. Mike, where you been, buddy? Bob Honcho's about to call.
Oh.
Ow.
You guys know how the audio track on the #2 DVD player kept defaulting to the PCM instead of the Dolby Digital?
No.
Not at all.
Yeah, I know. It was a real nightmare. But I fixed it right up. Figured out you gotta press this button instead of this one. That was the whole problem.
Oh, our boss, Bob Honcho. Hello?
Please hold for Mr. Honcho.
Oh, his picture. Oh.
Film crew?
Hello there, Mr. Honcho.
Hey, Mr. Honcho.
Sweaty men. Sweaty men.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Mike has been working, and I have a bit of a glandular problem, personally.
I use one of those deodorant crystals, but it doesn't work very
Not
well.
you, film crew. I'm sure you boys are as fresh as the morning dew.
Oh, thank you.
I'm talking about the hundreds, no, thousands of sweaty men on display in the film Giant of Marathon.
Oh.
Do you know that this Steve Reeves classic doesn't have a commentary track? What the hell has this world come to?
It's sad, sir.
Oh, it is. It's sad. I'm staring out the window at our beautiful blue planet right now and thinking just how sad it is.
Our planet, sir?
Oh, yeah, I'm on a little private moonshot with my lady friend Rita Moreno. I highly recommend it.
You recommend Rita Moreno, sir?
No, a private moonshot.
Oh.
You better call soon, though. They're booking reservations 30 years out. Uh-oh. We're taking meteor hits. I could lose you at any moment. Get on it, film crew. Commentate.
We'll start commentating right away, sir.
Good. Make me proud, film crew. Make me proud.
God love him.
All right, you ready, guys?
Let's do it for Mr. Honcho.
For Mr. Honcho.
Yeah, let's get after it.
Mike, how did you get all that sludge in your hair?
Oh, what? This? No, that's not sludge. It's pudding.
Oh, that's just...
Giant of Marathon.
Oh, dishwashing liquid and film company.
Yeah.
Wow, they had decent chest waxing technology back in ancient Greece.
Sure
huh?
did. Ow, you hit Socrates.
My hair's so natural, I can swim in it.
So they didn't have penises back then, just huge testicles. That statue.
Wow.
Huge testicles.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I
Huge.
heard that.
Thank you.
Heard that. Oh, it's the ox dung flinging competition.
Huge testicles.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now he's going to take out Play-Doh.
Come on, just ease into it. There.
It's late for the Senate steroid hearing committee.
Chariots of diapers.
And the winner, boringly enough, is once again Hercules.
Well, I don't think he's playing Hercules in this, right?
Oh, wait, what, you mean the muscly guy isn't actually Hercules?
No, I don't think so.
Everyone gathers around the statue of Dan Haggerty.
Yes, sir, this is what I do it for, to be lifted and caressed by other bediapered men.
This isn't too gay, is it?
Oh, can something be too gay?
Harvey Firestein?
Nathan Lane, yeah.
Brunch?
So yes.
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 I proclaim you, Philippides of Athens, the champion of these Olympic Games. May you thank the gods for having given you the laurel wreath of victory.
Hey, there are people over there, too. Hi. Hi, you guys.
4 years hence, we shall gather at the eternal flame for the next Olympic Games.
I'm Jim McKay.
Okay, what do we got here? This is ancient Greek television now ending its broadcast day.
Is the movie over? That'd be pretty sweet, actually.
I guess it's over.
Is it over?
I think it actually is. I think the movie's over.
Wow.
That was very quick.
It's over. What, did we all fall asleep for 2 hours here?
Nice.
Well, our job is done. You guys
Yeah.
want to go out to Flingers, grab some rib tips or something?
That sounds great.
Nope. I knew it was too good to be true, son of a...
Remember, Philippides, use these laurel leaves to season. Never eat them.
To thee, divine Athena, to thee I consecrate the laurels of Olympia. As thou hast protected me, goddess, protect Athens, which bears thy name.
What a windbag you are.
Today is a day for celebration. Philippides has brought Athens the laurels of the Olympic Games. Now he returns to his post in the ranks of Athens' sacred god.
For minimum wage.
We must never forget that the people of Athens decreed only a short year ago the exile of the tyrant Hippias.
I forgot
and have
that.
forever banished dictatorship. To you, valorous Philippides, and to your companions of the sacred god.
Right.
The Athenians appoint you the custodians of their liberty.
Wait, don't I get a new car or something?
I'm not afraid of death, Miltiades,
Good, kill him.
and hope we shall never have to fight for liberty. But we live in a democracy, and if there's war, then every citizen will be a soldier.
Every citizen?
Miltiades,
Hello?
to you, sir, commander of the military forces of our city, and to you, Cruces, our beloved leading citizen and head of the Council of Athens, I ask in the name of all my companions that Philippides be made commander of the sacred god.
Does it come with a gym membership? Nope.
Bravo, Philippides.
Now lick me.
You're a popular man today. I, too, make you the custodian of my liberty. Theocritus, I'm just a peasant. The gods gave me strength,
W.
but they gave you something even more precious. Intelligence. Be sure you make use of it.
Please join Mensa.
The sun sinks in splendor, red as blood, bringing the fearsome blackness
Ah, it's
of
an ancient
night,
poetry slam.
while the desperate Trojans pray to all the gods above, hoping to live till the dawn.
Go on, Andromeda. Read us the passage about the Great War. No, read us a story about Paris and Helen. Read, Andromeda. Whatever you like.
Yes, Andromeda, if
I
it's
shall
not
give
a
you
strain.
Helen.
Oh, wonderful. I always cry when I hear it.
Honey, I'm home.
Here's my father. I shall read it later.
Read it later.
Cruces, your daughter doesn't seem to love her future husband. Every time she sees me, she frowns.
No. You're wrong, Theocritus. He is wrong, isn't he, Andromeda?
You said it for me.
You already know the use of double meanings, Andromeda. Perhaps your father should not have promised you to me when we were children. You might want to marry someone else. You young people have strange ideas. In my day, we wouldn't have dared to argue about whom our parents had chosen for us to marry. But with that, I leave you.
So long.
Andromeda, think over what your father said.
That's a nice little galaxy, Andromeda.
Philippides will be a dangerous opponent for us. He's a friend of Miltiades, and he's bullheaded like all our peasants.
No, Philippides is not a mere peasant. He is a man who loves the soil only because he doesn't know anything better.
Clamato?
We will show him how good life can be. And he'll be one of us.
Flabby and be robed.
What do you mean? If we control the sacred guard, we could easily control the whole city of Athens. That is what Hippias in exile suggested we do. Philippides has to join us. Otherwise, he'll be done away with. Theocritus.
Which means God's bureaucrat, I guess.
You know I share your ideals and those of Hippias. I promised you my daughter. But I refuse to be involved in bloodshed. I refuse. Cruces. I don't want Philippides removed. I want him with us. to our ideals.
May we get some.
Damn flying cows.
All right, ladies, yay!
Ladies.
You frightened me.
Is hitting me part of the game?
No.
Should be.
And losing a ball in a tree isn't part of the game either. It's there. I was trying to knock the ball out of the tree.
Okay, you climb up and I'll watch.
It is not too easy to do. Want to try?
Yeah, I knew he was a tree hugger.
That wasn't so hard.
That's what she said.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I don't get it.
How do you play this game?
first get a big selectric ball.
You throw the ball as far as possible, like this.
Whee!
Was that all right?
No, that was too far.
Okay, let's review the rules.
You're as beautiful as a statue of a goddess.
A statue. Okay, I'm trying to work that one out.
Why don't you like me?
I know you. You are Philippides, the hero of Olympia.
Boo!
And you?
My name is... I won't tell you. We shall never meet again.
It's an odd name.
We will meet again.
Do you know the temple on the road to Piraeus?
I know it very well.
What are you talking about?
He wants to see you again.
He is just being kind.
You're wrong. I really want to.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
And me.
Come on.
Don't forget, she will dance with us in honor of Venus at the temple tonight. Remember.
This is what the jihadists think heaven is like.
My scrotum is freezing.
Ah, so they had Renfests even before the Renaissance.
The French lieutenant's crone.
Somebody left their horse running.
That'll kill your battery.
Are you Philippides?
Yes, I am.
See ya.
You are a fortunate man, Philippides. I have an invitation for you from my mistress.
A girl who will dance tonight?
Why, that's right, Philippides. A girl will dance tonight. How did you know?
What's her name?
What difference does that make? She will be no more beautiful if you know her name. Doesn't matter.
All right. Where do I go?
Follow me.
Just gonna take him down a back alley and mug him.
Yes, Philippides, the hero of Olympia. And you, Charis, will tame him.
I hope he is at least a handsome man.
Would I ask you to make love to him if he were not?
Well, it would hardly be the first time you've lied to me, Theocritus.
Be careful of what you say. And think about what you have to do.
Meanwhile, I'll try to break my thorax out of jail.
Let me tell you this. Win him to my cause and you can name your price.
Talk to the hand.
Oh, that's much better. I adore to hear you when you talk that way.
Here he is. Don't you want to see him?
They need a bigger window.
Well, what do you think of him? Good night, Charis. I will leave you to your work.
In high-tech seductiography.
You may go in. You're expected.
Dracula!
Welcome to my house.
Yo.
What's the matter? Are you not pleased by what you see, Philippides?
I was expecting to see someone else.
Ah? Prettier than me?
Oh, different. Who are you?
Name's Gary. How are you, pal?
I was at Olympia the day you won.
You know, I think I've heard your name before.
I've prepared a feast in your honor.
For me?
You'll see. The most wonderful dancer in Athens. The finest wine, wrestlers and music.
Wrestlers?
It's all for you.
I thank you, Charis. But not tonight.
We'll see about that.
Well, how are the wrestlers prepared?
Okay, just one crab puff and one takedown, then I got a motor.
Oh, I hope that's not the head of John the Baptist she's carrying.
Now, Athenian women always have nice jugs. Sorry.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama, Rama.
It's your ritual dance before chlorinating the pool.
You may drink with me. It's not a love potion.
In fact, it's a laxative.
She later went on to dance for Shatner on Star Trek, of course. Kung Fu, hi-ya!
I call this the dreidel.
Try our extreme fajitas.
Ooh, I had a suite like this in Vegas once.
Do you really think so?
No.
I'm sure of it. When the moon is over the Acropolis, you shall see. He'll be here. Andromeda, Diana, come, it's time.
Time to get naked and massage each other, right?
Mike, I don't know.
Come on, a man has to dream.
Oh, divine Venus, in your goodness, grant that we find our beloved.
Those pizza rolls are awesome, man.
Ah, these are the chefs.
You put too much garnish on that dish, you fool.
Man, they don't shave anything, do they?
No fair farting on my face, Wally.
It's being seduced by the Joker.
Ow! So full-out kicking in the nads was wrestling back then.
Wrestling. Skilled wrestling. This was the pre-turnbuckle days. You had to use the floor to smash someone's head.
Mm-hmm. They're no better than animals.
Well, I thought they were the finest. Know what I pay them?
She pays them in crotch talc.
Okay, make a hole, Sweat Bucket. We got the main course coming through. Let's go.
I like this better.
Don't you like wrestling at all?
I do. But these men are not wrestlers. They're killers.
I'll kill you for that.
Brutes are what they are.
My mother loves me.
Nice outhouse.
I thank you very much, but I must leave.
I'm allergic to aging skanks.
Oh,
You have to
harsh.
leave.
I'm very sorry, but I must.
As you wish.
Let me pass.
Negotiations have failed.
Stop it at once.
smell my hand.
Smell it?
Ooh, tighty whities.
Yeah, weird. Ew, they're kissing. Weird.
And he's her director of hospitality.
You will stay for the entree. You have a choice of veal, salmon, or pasta primavera. How is the veal prepared? It's roasted and served with a demi-glace. Oh, maybe.
Oh, my back fat. My beautiful back fat.
Excuse me, gotta go sandblast my entire body.
He didn't even try my poison hummus.
And he rides straight into the ocean to wash off the brute guy sweat.
I don't blame him. Okay, the party can start now. Oh, damn.
Yeah, they just put out the lights and swept up all the panties.
A wreath made of grasshoppers? Weird.
Well, I'd rather go lift anyway.
Hey, Chris Kattan.
Me to believe that fantastic story. When do you meet him again?
I doubt if I ever will. Why do you insist on it?
Is the monkey talking?
I have already explained it to you as eloquently as I could.
I'm not used to being rejected, Theocritus. I don't like it. And I don't want anyone to know it.
Karis, I don't give up so easily.
Thanks, Bloody Mary.
I thought you understood, Karis, what your position was.
Oh, I think she's pretty well versed in
What you do and
positions.
when you do it. Is that clear? This house is mine. Everything you have is mine.
This time you are mistaken.
And you too, Karis, are mine.
You wish I would leave here. But don't ask me to do this. I've no
Ben
desire to
Gay.
hurt Philippides.
I pay well to be served. What is this with Philippides? Are you in love?
He's the one who's in love. But with another.
Himself.
So that's it. Philippides loves someone else. And you love him.
I will not see him anymore.
Want us to remind you that you will see Philippides whether you want to or not. Obey me, Karis.
Did he order baby carrots?
Obey all my orders, whatever I tell you to do. You have no choice. Understand? Otherwise, I will kill you.
A brief and ugly detour into Phil Spector territory.
Next time I kick his ass.
Very, very bad carpentry.
Very bad carpentry. My underpants are more bleached than yours. Take it back. He's talking silently.
You might need them
Oh,
one
oh.
day.
Yeah.
You may be right. But it would be better if weapons didn't exist.
Hornets, too. Better if hornets didn't exist.
What if you were attacked by a swordsman? You would be at a disadvantage. You have to know how to use a sword. Here, catch it.
Yeah, I wish these didn't exist.
All right? Parry. Again. Faster.
Okay, let's get you a gun.
Watch your shoulder. Miltiades, you're fast as the wind.
Oh, you break like the wind.
You try. Now.
I could take both these guys with a Twizzler.
Beautiful. Perfect. Another thing. A sword is not used only for hand-to-hand fighting.
You can attach a wire to it and swing it over to things.
This way? Now. That's it. Aim.
I smell cookies.
Right into the cesspool.
Splash.
That was dead center.
And I'm John Saxon.
What is it? What happened to him?
A girl. He saw her chariot and rode off after her.
I have seen her chariot and I'm riding off after her.
Ben-Hur. Ben-Gur. She's got one of those SUCs, Sport Utility Chariots.
Cute.
Back off, Jercules.
I hope civilization invents the restraining order real soon.
Stalking. Another word for love.
Oh, come on. I already tattooed your name over Helen's.
Plus, the Minotaur said you'd go out with me.
All right, young lady, where's the fire?
Why did you run from me?
I have nothing to say to you.
Darling, may I bench press you?
I only want to tell you I've been thinking about you.
You only saw me once. You don't even know my name.
It's Hoticus, right?
Does it matter? I think that I love you.
You're the only one in Athens as pretty as me.
Don't you believe me?
It's no use. My future's been decided. You must never see me again.
Listen, I won't give you up if you tell me one thing. Say that you could love me.
That you could love me, okay?
No, you mustn't even hope. It would be useless. Please forget me.
This has become very Harlequin romance-like.
Yeah, well, I don't mind a bodice ripper, but I wish it wasn't always his bodice.
Yeah. Here comes Caligula riding a senator.
Why isn't he screaming and slapping her?
Wow, do you eat nothing but garlic?
Your name? Can't you tell me?
Sorry, I have to throw up now. Really, really bad.
Oof, gotta take a cold aqueduct after that.
A very slow horse thief on the lower right there.
Nice window treatments.
Do I surprise you? I know you would never have come to see me.
How did you get in?
I don't have much trouble making men do what I want them to do. But not Philippides.
You're wrong. I'm glad you came.
I don't believe you.
Here, have an olive. I saved it for you from lunch.
No, not like that. You must never kiss me like that, Philippides. Kiss me when your anger has left you.
There's no anger in me.
Just creatine.
And no love.
Don't worry, I know you don't love me. It's too much to ask for, I'm aware of that. But I want to make you happy.
So I bought you a bike.
I wish it were as easy as you seem to think.
Before I met you, I had no need of love. But now I do. I love you. I need you so much.
All you need is to get what you want.
You're cruel.
Philippides, time to relieve the guard. I have to go. Goodbye, Karis.
And the bottom drops out of that scene. Just kind of fizzles to an end. And it's out.
The Tower of Power Flute Band.
Let's invent the major scale. How about that?
Good idea.
That's enough.
You kids and your damned hip-hop.
I invited him here so we could convince him. Convince Philippides. Might as well try to convince Miltiades.
That's a good one.
We go about it. You said you were the expert. Every man has his price, some way or other. I hate these intrigues.
Just
Hippias is returning
got
to
me
make
again there.
Soon we'll be able to act. The people are with us. But the sacred gods could ruin everything if it were against us, Crucis. Well then, you have an idea? Of course. And it's a beautiful one. What is it, Theocritus? I'll tell you later, don't worry.
Thanks, Crypticus.
You sent for me, Father?
Yes. We're having an important guest, my dear. I want you to dine with us today. A very important guest, Andromeda. Very.
A friend of yours?
Very.
Not
very,
yet, but he soon may be
very.
one.
What is his name?
He'll tell you himself. There he is.
Philippides is here.
I wore my extra short miniskirt.
Ah, Mr. Bond.
Welcome to my home, Philippides. Your presence here is an honor. So is your invitation.
Can I take your overskirts?
This is my daughter, who is to become my wife.
Oops, I did it again.
It seems you already know each other.
Yes, we may have met, but without really knowing each other. As it happens in a dream sometimes.
If I had ever met you, even in a dream, I would remember. I don't understand a word of what you're talking about. The table is set. Be seated. Music! Music is excellent for the digestion, if you please.
Yeah, good music is good for the digestion.
I don't blast Marilyn Manson when I eat dinner.
Find thee the pleasures
Yeah, hey, Mo,
of
skip the
life
poetry.
and drown the sorrows of life.
I didn't know Rod McEwen was writing back then.
And know the beauty of life. What is it, Philippides? I'm afraid you're not having a very good time. On the contrary, I'm having a wonderful time.
Philippides just drank his finger bowl.
Council in session? At this hour? Surprising. They must have an important reason.
Maybe that stadium bond.
I'm very sorry, but I must go. Philippides, my house is yours. Andromeda and Theocritus will keep you company. Do you know what is going on? I know what everyone knows. Our fleet is decimated, and the Persians threaten to land on our shores guided by the traitor Hippias. Not everyone thinks Hippias is a traitor.
Damn hippies.
I'm very tired. Excuse me.
Oh, and by the way, I sleep extra nude.
Poor Andromeda. She's so sad. And I think you know why, Philippides. What do you mean?
Such a strain.
You might as well admit that you know her. I suspected that you knew each other. And when I saw her embarrassment on seeing you, I was certain of it. She never broke the promise she made.
She's still a technical virgin.
The promise her father gave to my father, you mean. Our marriage was decided on while we were still children. She doesn't love me.
I mean, would you?
Yeah. If you want to marry her, I might be able to help you. And what do you want in exchange? Nothing. Cruces does. You and your sacred guard could be valuable to him. You see, they left the two of us.
Uh-oh, we got background batch.
Oh, dear. Yeah, can we move away from the scrotum there?
Only if you aid us in our cause. Does Andromeda accept this?
Package for you, sir.
I said, does she accept this? And you? Do you accept? Philippides, I asked you a question. I am asking the questions. Answer me. Does Andromeda agree to this? Why, of course she does. Otherwise, we would hardly have asked you here. She would do it for her father. She would do anything for him. And if necessary, she would do anything for our cause.
Okay, good meeting then. Thanks.
Didn't even get a friggin' appetizer.
Philippides.
What do you want?
I waited for you.
I brought you some pants.
I want to tell you how I really feel.
Utterly repulsed.
I love you.
So now you love me. Now I know that you're one of them. I'll have no part of the scheme. Goodbye.
Philippides!
No, I'm going home to Mother.
Philippides.
Uh-oh, slapping time.
What did you tell him about me? Why does he hate me?
He will be sorry.
For bruising my chest meat.
Working on a sex farm, plowing through your bean field.
The original Bowflex. Farming.
Since he came back from the city, he's not the same.
He doesn't talk to anyone.
Mm-hmm. Who are we?
Thought I heard a horse honk.
Why don't you go on and take a dump there, Chester? I'll be right back. Chester.
It's probably Jehovah Witnesses who actually witnessed Jehovah.
Miltiades! Hail, Philippides!
Hail with damaging winds.
Welcome, Miltiades. I came for some of that fresh air you always talked about.
But it smells like ox ass.
The wind is from the east. Dries up the land. What are you talking about? The east wind brings rain.
Oh, the weather.
Melodies, bring us wine.
And cheese at ease.
What's new in Athens? Let me see. Oh, they finished the new baths. It's very expensive, but to go there is a sign of distinction.
Oh, you're kidding.
It's not for us. Well, I've never been there myself.
You don't say.
But I hear Theocrates goes there all the time to show how rich he is to everyone.
Really?
Do you know who misses you in Athens, Philippides?
Michael Stipe?
That very beautiful girl from Mycena. Caris.
Alex Karras.
And you never said a word about her. I don't know her.
Get me there quick, Uzo.
She might have seen you at Olympia. She wasn't the only girl who fell in love with you then. They all went out of their minds when they saw you, especially when you wrestled the Spartans. I think he's a very good man. Euros is his name.
Ooh.
He might have won, but I had all the luck that day. Your friends in the Sacred Guard don't call it luck, Philippides. After you left Athens, the heart went out of them. They need your leadership. They don't need me that much. No. They all need you now more than we ever did.
Your wang's on fire.
I understand why you wanted to leave Athens. To avoid worries, responsibilities. Here you have calm, and you can live pleasantly. You're wrong. There are responsibilities. Here, everywhere.
Except Finland, for some reason.
But I'm not going back to Athens. Miltiades, I bring bad news. Persian forces have begun to land at the plain of Marathon. You must return to Athens.
Are we supposed to tip him?
It's the Hershey's Kiss Battalion.
Forward the nipple heads.
This guy looks familiar.
He's kind of your basic off-the-rack Oliver Reed, I think.
Survivors ready!
That is one crappy boat they got there.
That's one of your early model Higgins boats there. They got way better by D-Day.
You know, this is kind of a Persian D-Day.
Or in Farsi, Ruz Dal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how do you say pretentious ass in Farsi,
I
Kevin?
think that's like Karkus or maybe... Hey.
Man, I hate the beach on weekends. All the guys from West High are here.
God, my army sucks. Couldn't defeat a brownie troop. Does anyone have a plan? I mean, any plan will do.
How in God's name did we invent math?
Just look confident. That's all there is to it. Yep.
Wee.
Okay, I think we get the basic idea that they've landed.
Yeah. So Woodstock 99 was better organized than this.
Maybe the idea is for the enemy to laugh itself into surrender.
Look at those guys. March on, Keebler Army!
Bad news, man. I just saw a sign that said Belgium.
All goes well.
They're so dead. Sorry, what?
What do you think of my army, Hippias?
You will see, Darius, your Persians won't even have to fight.
Meaning they can't.
The Athenians and all of Greece wait for the great Darius to liberate them from the tyranny of their rulers. You will march into Athens in triumph. Yes, you may be right, Hippias, and yet you may be wrong. I put my faith in my soldiers.
See, that's your first mistake.
Death to all minnows!
Let's go unleash heck.
Let's slip the puppies of war.
This is C-SPAN. Today we're on the Senate floor. The chamber is debating the short skirt amendment to the military appropriations bill. We're listening to Senator Johnny Isaacsinius from Athens, who's introduced a measure to specify that skirts must be no shorter than, and I quote, standard nut length. Quote. Yeah.
Don't you see that Athens alone isn't strong enough to defeat Darius and his army?
Now keep it down, you
We're
baboons.
too few in number. At most, we might arm 10,000 infantrymen and 5,000 cavalry.
There's Jeff Lynne right
Six
there.
against one.
ELO.
And we have no ships of war. We will arm everyone.
Grandpa's drunk.
Everyone. And fight for an ideal common to every Athenian citizen. If we may not live in freedom,
Tight curl.
then we will die for freedom.
Yep, thanks. Rather not get scabies. Yep, please don't touch me. Look, back off. Look, I just want to get my tabs renewed. Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay, spread out there, brushheads.
Come, we are waiting, Miltiades. All of Athens waits to hear from you. I am sure you have an ingenious plan to lead us to victory.
Yeah, it's called Eat Me, Pants Crapities.
I do not possess the divine power to transform a disaster into a triumph.
Look up there, another nude guy.
The Ocratus asks me for a miracle, but he knows full well it cannot be.
I like it.
I can only say this. My men will fight for Athens up to the end.
The taut, muscular end.
We shall force the invader back into the sea, or he will enslave our people. Every one of us, every man who hates tyranny.
I like
his duty is to
tyranny.
help fight the enemy.
Tyranny's
Well,
great.
then, why have you held back all the men of the sacred guard? These champions of the sacred guard. Why do they stay in Athens?
Sacred cod?
Only 100 men. Not enough to make a decisive difference in a war, Theocritus. They have been ordered to defend the temple of Pallas Athena. I do not believe in miracles, but I put faith in the will of the gods and in the justice of our cause. What good is justice?
Why don't you get in the picture?
What good is justice on the battlefield? There is no justice in war. Only strength.
Aye, yep, no autographs, please. I'm the hero, pretty much. No need to mob me.
It's someone I like. Oh, no, it's just you.
Do nothing in turn.
He who defends his home, his wife, and his children is a tiger before the enemy. A splendid massacre. That is what our commander
I
proposes.
like his furnace filter
We will
shirt.
all be slaughtered. But in glory, look at what the odds are. We are 1 against 6.
Just ask Jimmy the Greek.
So I propose that we surrender to Darius.
I get it.
It is true that if we alone here in Athens attempted to push back the Persians, there would be little hope for us. But if we had an ally with an army as strong as ours, then there would be hope for us. The army of Sparta. With the help of Sparta, Athens would be saved.
Oh, please, Wayne.
And what guarantees the help of Sparta? The common peril. After Athens, Sparta would be the Persians'
Hey,
target.
Tom.
Hey, Phil, looking buff, man.
Thanks, man.
Spartans know this. The Spartans have never trusted us. You're right.
How about the Wolverines?
Sparta thinks that some Athenians are traitors, ready to welcome the Persians. But there is one man in whom they would believe.
Batman.
A man they respect.
Green Lantern?
An Athenian who is above all suspicion. Philippides.
Go get that guy I'm talking
As
about.
soon as our forces are ready, Athens will march against the Persians and will face them on the plain of Marathon. If the council approves my plan, I order you, Philippides, to leave for Sparta immediately and enlist their help.
No.
I'm lonely.
Okay, let's see. Milk, eggs, cereal. We need anything else?
Honey, come here, look at the neighbors. Can you believe they still drive that old horse?
May the gods ride with you. We'll meet at Marathon.
Absolutely. There's no way I'm going to meet him there.
God. 500 yards, he's lost already.
Oh, a lot of traffic out here this morning.
Pout, pout, pout.
Farewell. I'm sure you will succeed.
Why is he talking to Dave Navarro there?
Thank you, Caris. I will do all I can. Goodbye.
No, not really necessary. It's fine. Oh, damn.
Boy, she gets her tongue down there fast. Wow.
I lost track. Is he riding that woman, or did the horse get back on the chariot?
He didn't even stop by the dorm to say goodbye.
Andromeda.
My little M31.
You love him, don't you? I should have realized before today that he was the man for you.
Yes, I love him. But someone turned him away from me. Since the day he was our guest, he despises me, hates me.
I've been wrong, Andromeda. I've been so wrong in everything.
All those tech stocks I
People
bought.
are against Hippias. Theocritus is a liar.
Father, you shouldn't blame yourself. No one doubts your good faith. Maybe everything will be all right.
At least my neck tick still loves me.
Ugh.
Peabody's Improbable History.
Henry, my tunic Sherman, we're going to ancient Greece.
Sherman.
Why did you really come here anyway? Why did you? You say you want me to do something for you. Well, what is it? Tell me.
I want to make sure that Philippides will not be harmed. He loves you, and I know you love him. Protect him from Theocritus.
Why don't they wrestle?
Andromeda. Philippides doesn't love me. He's in love with you.
He kept muttering something about you being soft and non-whiskery.
He's in love with me.
But he never spoke about you at all. Yet I could see it in his eyes. I knew it when he kissed me.
Wrestle.
That he loved another.
Wrestle.
I tried. But never could I make him forget you, Andromeda.
Wrestle.
Are you satisfied now? Are you?
Wrestle!
Oh,
Paris, listen to me.
Get out of here. You dare come here parading your precious innocence and your purity. Philippides loves you. What more do you want?
You and your fancy, non-diseased body and your unravaged genitals.
Ooh. Strong stuff.
Nobody's watching. I can just lift my tunic and have at it.
Yeah, hi, I can see you. Large lump of brown on a white cliff.
Yes, Kent, we see you. Gee whiz.
I can totally see all you guys.
Oh, ancient equivalent of shooting out the tires.
Check out my new carbon shafts. Pretty cool, huh?
You know, these Greeks will wrestle at the drop of an ass. Hat, drop of a hat.
Slight error there. Full and repeated underpant exposure.
That's what you get for putting Tiger Balm in my cup.
Aha! I can reverse film. Wonder where you get a kicky hooded skirt like that, Kevin.
I think Abercrombie has something in their fall. Hey, wait a minute.
No, go on.
No, forget it.
I need another spear.
Ooh, right in the shawarma.
Now I nobly steal their horses and run away. These migraines. It's like I have a steel band around my head or something. Oh, I'm coming out of my bra. How embarrassing. That's a whole lot of guy for that horse. I know.
Yeah, so, I don't know, I'm just wondering, you think they'll present an accurate picture of the actual Battle of Marathon?
Well, let me tell you what to look for, Mike. I'm sort of a history, what do they call us?
Buff.
Wow, what a weird word. No, a history knower. That's what I was going to say, a history knower. Buff, wow.
Mike making up words again?
Yeah, I did not make that's a word.
Look, never mind. What should I look for in the upcoming battle scene?
Well, see if they show how the Athenians circumvented the Persian archers, given the devastation that those archers typically wrought.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Tell me more about that.
Okay, I'd love to. You know what? I can show you. Here, these frilly toothpicks we got here can be the Persian archers.
Mm-hmm.
They flanked the Athenians. You know what? Could use some Athenians. Give me the grapes there, would you, from your sandwich?
Yep.
Okay, they flanked the Athenians here on the plains of Marathon. You know, I could use some plains. Kevin, could you give me the cheese from your sandwich, please?
No.
Oh, come on, I'm trying to show Mike some history here. I'll give it back when I'm finished.
Okay.
Give it up.
And you know what, Mike? If I'm really going to give you an accurate portrayal of this, I could use the bread from your sandwich. That represents the high rocky ground the Athenians occupied to extend their line out.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, as long as you don't mind the high rocky ground having caraway seeds.
Not at all.
Well, the battle plane's full of bits of dill.
Okay, what else do we need here? Oh, duh, Bill, Persians. Kevin, make with the brownie bites there.
No. They're my only treat of the day. They're chocolatey and they're wonderful, and I won't.
Come on, Kevin. Come on, I want to learn this stuff.
But this is lunch, Mike. Lunch.
Okay. What do we got here? We got the high rocky ground. We got the battle plane. We got Athenians. We got Persian archers. What else do we know? Oh, the ships in the bay. Mike, your tortilla chips will do really nicely for that. They look like little sails. Mm-hmm. And if we have ships, we really should have a bay for them to be in. The turkey from my sandwich will probably be good for that. Although your ham will make really good breakers. Get some waves crashing in there, making it hard on the ships. Keep still. Okay, we got, what else? Oh! The Spartans got to ride it and save the day, so they can be like everything else here, okay? There you go.
Lunch!
Oh, come on. Okay, you guys ready? Here comes the Battle of Marathon. Hold on. Here it comes. Athenians deploy. Persians advance from camp. Accept the challenge. Athenians press on rapidly to minimize the effect of the deadly Persian archery. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Good move. The Persian troops in the middle there, they force back the thin Athenian center, but they get enveloped. See? So their wings are broken, and then they gotta flee back to their ships. Then in ride the Spartans, yay! And pow, pow, bam, stab, slash, hit, ouch, the blood, help, crush, bam, ooh, ow, ee. And it's over. And that's what the Battle of Marathon is all about, Mike Nelson.
Wow, I honestly think I understand now. It was a very nice presentation. Thank you.
Wait, it's still lunch. It's in a different form, but it's still lunch, and lunch can be eaten.
Wow, did I do all this?
You got a little battle crazy, yeah.
They're right. War is hell.
It's okay, lunch. I'm here.
Everyone has lost his head over this Philippides. They expect to save Athens by sending him to Sparta.
Ew, he's voguing.
If he manages to get to Sparta, I'll be surprised.
Surprised? Why do you say that?
Because we're at war and the road is treacherous.
There are some men here to see you, Master.
Thanks, Grandma.
Tell me what happened.
Nothing.
Where are the others?
I don't know.
And Philippides?
He's still alive. He got away.
Man, that really drapes my shoulders.
Oh, this will help it sleep.
How I hate you.
Come on, you're coming with me.
No, let me alone, Theocritus.
I'm taking you with me to the camp of Darius.
No, I don't want to go.
I'm sorry, my dear. You know too much, so you're coming with me.
He stumbled onto the Planet of the Apes set. This is where he runs into Nova.
And I would run into her over and over again.
If he didn't have to stop to ta-da so much, he could have been there an hour ago.
Athens is fighting for its life, and yours eventually. The Athenian army is facing the Persian hordes at Marathon alone. The life of Athens depends on you.
Excuse me.
Athens asks you to help her fight.
What did you say?
Sparta will listen to the appeal of Athens, but before the new moon has risen, there is nothing we can do. Our priests forbid us to fight until then. That is the will of the gods. If the gods say that, then the gods will the destruction of all Greece.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Sounds good. Right. We must help Athens. When Darius has taken over Athens, then nothing will stand in his way. He will come and take over Sparta.
Thank you, Ken.
You're forgetting, Eurus, that for as long as we can remember, Sparta and Athens have been bitter enemies. Wars have divided us. How can we aid them after what we have suffered at their hands? Athenian, we suspect and mistrust you. What proof do you have that this is not an Athenian trick? The word of Philippides. I, Eurus, will vouch for it.
Thanks, my ass.
I remember my encounter with Eurus at the Olympic Games. Eurus is a great fighter, and he can tell you himself that strong arms do not win a fight if the other parts of the body are not working with them. Spartans, our two cities are members of the same body, and if they fight together...
Hello? Philippides? What? Just, okay.
Together,
we're back.
Hell of a stutter he's got there.
Yeah. Still working that out back then.
They're field testing their new giant Q-tips. Keeblers, ho!
Boiled ham, how thoughtful.
He pulled it a bit. It's going to be in the bunker.
Maria Shriver.
Darius wants to strike fear in the hearts of the men with a skull.
Knob.
Our men don't frighten easily, Miltiades.
We're ashamed of our genitals.
Still, they're better than Ringo.
To your posts!
Didn't we have more guys just a few seconds ago? Guys?
We're late. So sorry. We're so late. We're dropping the kids off at school. Sorry. Won't happen again.
Check out that lame split screen.
Looks like they did it on iMovie.
It's all about posing and drumming with these people. They're going to bore their enemies to death.
The new Harry Potter's on sale.
Look, they're not using their cavalry.
Shut up.
Let us attack them on the flanks. No. We better wait and see exactly what they're planning. Be patient.
Ah, well, so now they are using their cavalry, so Colonel Nincompoop was wrong.
Horseball can.
Please, leave us some dignity.
Death! 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 Wait a minute, what am I saying?
Death?
Wow.
Yeah, no horses weren't harmed in the making of this movie.
Obviously, we didn't drum enough.
Athenians, listen to me. For liberty and our country's freedom. Forward!
He didn't say harch. Did he mean harch?
This movie's all hooves and asses. Can we get a face in here?
Okay, here we go. It's going to be great. Great battle scene. Just watch and here. Oh, crap, it isn't. No.
Yeah, I see they took editing lessons from Michael Bay.
Yeah, they really ought to chuck in a few Oliphants.
Be nice.
Pushes up a scene.
Forward with the chariots! Let go of the catapults!
Let go of the catapults, he means, I think.
Guys, you think I should salute them because they're about to rock? Oh, forget it. They already rocked. Yeah.
Hell.
They were about to. And then...
Oh, he leaned into that one. Come on. Cameraman is descended from Catherine the Great, apparently.
Now, men, open the traps!
Remember to bait them with peanut butter and bits of cheese.
Oh, man, that's brutal. Seabiscuit, Shadowfax. Mr. Ed, Black Beauty. Horsey's national and international velvet. It's just...
Okay, calm down, Bill.
It's a slaughter.
Please.
Now, that's just fully a dress. You can buy one at Hollister.
Miltiades, the men can't hold out. Call in the reserves. Get back to your men. I'll call the reserves only as a last resort.
It's the last resort.
Athenians! Philippides! Athenians, hold out! Sparta is with us!
They gave us a strongly worded letter of support.
Let's kill the Spartans! Oh, no, wait. Who are we fighting again?
Okay, camera's not on us. Just tap at my shield a little.
Tap, 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 tap.
Come on, you're dead. I got you.
Please, I've seen tougher mosh pits at a Celine Dion concert.
You popped my zit.
I cut myself shaving.
Wow. Hurl yourself stupidly at someone. That's a good tactic.
Works real well.
The Batley Townswomen's Guild presents the Battle of Marathon.
Wow, that came out of me? I gotta cut down on the cheese.
Guys on our side, get out of the way.
Hey, guys, let's go see if he's going to push another rock down. You think, oh, he is! Get out of there! Oh, God.
Wow, that's got to be like 4 pounds of styrofoam. You don't want that landing on you.
Now release the bubble wrap. Help them with the Excelsior. Fire the foam peanuts.
Slam us right into the next scene, why don't you?
Just dump 'em on Big Bird's nest here.
All right, Theocritus, I'll give you the men of the 30 ships you want. The Athenians have no fleet in any case. But beware, there'd better be no resistance when these men land at Piraeus. What's more, I want you to arrange for the complete surrender of the Athenian army.
And I want a pony.
You know what happens to those who betray me. This idea of yours to attack Athens from the rear is your last chance.
Look over there. It's a woman.
Crap, I'm made.
Come here, Courage. She heard all you said. Stop, Courage!
Oh, shoot. Thought that was my rubber warning arrow.
You guys saw her reach for a gun, right?
Let her die in the dirt. She's a spy.
That is what will happen to all your enemies.
Nice, Ted. Shoot a lady in the back. Nice. What are you going to go shake down a baby now?
Hail, Darius. We'll meet again in Athens.
Hey, they're having a pig roast. Stop the pig roast? Ah, no time. That's right.
Ah. Oh, boy, those Long Island iced teas go down so easy, then wham, you're eating floor.
Ain't necessarily so. Doesn't quite work.
Oh.
Yeah. Philippides, it's like 10 degrees. Don't you ever cover up?
Hey, is that my football up in the tree there?
It will soon be midnight. The Spartans should have been here by sunset. Eurus told me they would. Perhaps they've changed their minds. Perhaps they think that Darius will be satisfied just to conquer Athens.
Idiots. If I ever find my clothes, they're going to get it.
Today we were able to defend ourselves. But tomorrow,
We'll whiz it down our legs.
without Sparta, we have no chance at all.
Batch, chafing, got jock itch. Scrape my Adam's apple. Oh.
Look over there.
It's a better movie. No.
It looks like they've taken a woman prisoner.
Philippides, come here, quickly!
Oh, that's no woman. That's Charis.
We found her just outside the camp. She asked for you. She said she had something to tell you. Charis.
Stop bleeding on our campground.
Philippides. Philippides.
What is it?
It's your name, you idiot.
I want you to listen. Beloved.
Charis, what happened?
My prostate finally gave out on me.
The Persian fleet will land at Piraeus.
You're kneeling on my hand.
Tomorrow, they will attack Athens. Led by Theocritus, traitor. Philippides. Beloved, you must save Athens.
I bequeath my jockstrap to...
I'll pose her here like she was attacking me.
Well, once again, he's saved by blind luck.
You must hurry, Philippides. You must leave now for Athens. Or else Charis will have died in vain. What can we do against a fleet? I want you and the men of the sacred guard with a landing at Piraeus. All right. It's the only thing to do. Listen, if the Spartan army comes in time, we will be able to attack. And we will attack before dawn. Hold out as long as you can. You do not see us by noon. Save yourselves.
Oh, yeah, sure. Can you spot me on bench now?
Pray to the gods for her, Miltiades. And pray for help.
Wow, the definition on his lats is amazing. Yeah, just gonna swing by the paths of the dead, say hello to those greenish guys.
Yeah, I'll be wearing a Smurf hat within a week.
Prepare a funeral pyre for this woman and bury her ashes on the field of battle. She fought and died as one of us.
Yes, sir. All right, toss her in the latrine as usual.
I got time for a little fly fishing, don't I? Kingdom can wait.
What is that flowing wet stuff? Oh, yeah, that's the stuff I mix my max gain powder in. Water.
Well, Horseus, you've got a big brain. How the hell do we get across this thing?
Boss, if I could make a small recommendation, there's a bridge about 200 yards upstream. It's free and it's safe.
Horseus. Well, got a little deep, a little quick, but don't worry, drowning is all part of the Philippides plan.
Jeez, torturing horses is job one for this movie.
Screw you, horse. I got thumbs.
Say, is there a horse heaven that you know of?
Swimming, not one of the giant of Marathon's strong point.
I think he finished first in the Olympic flailing like an idiot competition.
You know what I'd like to see?
What's that?
Horse come back on a jet ski.
Beautiful.
Like,
wow, his armpit hair grows really fast.
If I can save just this one sapling, then my life will have been worth it.
oh, man, there are so many lampreys on my butt cheeks.
Really, Bill?
Next, we see the horse waving from the bridge. Hey, dumbass!
Be great. Stupid river. Thinks it's so cool, flowing in one direction. Stupid river. Whoa!
Hey, a little something for the men.
The men.
I hope he's up for it. I think he's only done a couple of fun runs since the big Olympic win.
Ah, fur trappers. Aren't they a little off course and, well, not in the right era here?
Okay, how about a little shore lunch, fellers? Huh? Fry up them walleye, I'll get the potatoes going.
Be quiet. Hide the boats.
And set the boat alarms. This is a bad neighborhood.
It's extreme skier Glenn Plake.
We'll be back in an hour.
Oh, and I know the mileage on the boat, so no joyrides.
Yes, many a war has been won by good, competent jogging.
It's running by Alamogordo.
Zips! Okay, gotta go.
It's quick.
It doesn't even matter. The Kenyans are miles ahead of him.
As usual.
Excuse me, Anasazi Indians coming through. Sorry. Don't mind me.
He went out of his way so he could pass beautiful Turd Lake.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Ugh, he stepped in Nazgul dung.
Turd Lake and all.
Anyone got a helmet comb?
Look up there. It's the Greek goddess Hula.
A wiki waki wiki waki waki wiki.
I think they're all wearing tap shoes.
So one might surmise that Philippides is running, gentlemen?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to need more information on that.
Oh, a sudden nightfall.
Oh, and this must be Ruptured Sewer Creek.
Tributary of Turd Lake.
Yes.
Woman! Yes! Really? Are there really such things as women anymore?
I was starting to doubt it.
Heartburn, Daddy?
Father,
What is it, Andromeda?
I didn't hear you go to bed. I was worried. I couldn't get to sleep.
So I took my bra off.
I wanted to think a little. Do not worry about me, Andromeda.
We got a reverse Oedipus here.
Father, why won't you tell me? I'm not a child any longer, yet you treat me like a baby.
The teething ring's a bit much, Dad.
There is something wrong.
Everything is wrong, Andromeda. Everything.
No. I'm sure that Philippides will succeed in his mission.
Philippides utterly failed,
A
sir.
very touching family scene. Forgive me for interrupting you, but this is important, Crucis. And between friends, there is no need to stand on ceremony. What do you want, Theocritus? The time has come to show Hippias how loyal we are. I am here to hold you to your promises.
What do you mean?
Your father must convince the council to surrender to Darius. As the most venerable member of the council, he can make them do whatever he wants. Whatever you want, you mean? Well, Theocritus, I'm not a traitor to my country. I shall tell the council we must resist. I will not bother to tell you again. Convince the council, or you will never see your daughter again. No.
Sneezy, sleepy, take her.
Let her go. When you come to your senses. Not before.
No.
Oh, he attacked with his notary stamp. Help.
Hey, that's awkward.
Listen to me. You have no choice anymore. If Athens does not surrender, it means the life of your daughter.
Now I gotta go put my helmet up in curlers.
And I pooped myself. Oh.
You're supposed to be this colossus, this great thing.
I'm nothing but the giant puss of Femathon.
Yeah, you can tone down the music. I really don't have any da-da-da-da left in me.
Hey, let's raid the girls' camp, steal their helmets.
Here, take her.
Well, I'll take her.
I'll take her.
I'll take her.
Now back to the fleet.
Can we have a girl too? We need her to balance the boat.
Philippides!
What are you doing here in Portugal?
Out! Hurry! I want you to summon the sacred god. We've got to get to Piraeus. The Persians are landing there, attacking us from the rear.
That's a Persian for you.
Oh, from the rear.
Okay, guys in diapers toting fence posts around. Thank you, movie.
Poseidon needs more toothpicks, men.
Man, I'm afraid to ask what those are, this being Greece and all.
Listen carefully. Our orders are to hold back the Persians only as long as we can.
Diapers.
Remember, we're only 100 against a whole fleet.
We have no fear of them, Philippides. We will hold them back as ordered.
We have a chance if we surprise them. First, we'll set the stakes in the water. And men, we fight only if I give the signal.
Philippides!
I got lost
Thank
again.
the gods you are still here, Philippides. It's my master. My master Crucis. He's been wounded. He's dying. Won't you help him?
Keep going. I'll be right back.
Keep your diapers dry, men.
I ask nothing from me, but save Andromeda. She loves you, Philippides.
Where is Andromeda?
Theocritus took her away by force, but I don't know where.
I will do what I can to find her.
Well, happy death, gotta skate.
I don't mind dying. I don't care what happens to me.
Well, we don't either. So.
But her, no. She's done nothing wrong. She's suffering without knowing why. Save her. Save her, Philippides.
Rot in hell, traitor.
I can only say this. If the gods are just, they will help.
But they're not, so they won't. So long.
All right, let's get started. Follow me.
Won't our pull-ups overabsorb if we jump in?
Why, next to my tender bottom, it's still dry.
Glad to hear that.
Wow, I'm having bad Waterworld flashbacks right now.
Are there good Waterworld flashbacks available?
No.
You guys seem a little too good at handling poles.
Oh.
You know, Greek thing again.
Again. Pencils. Yes, men, push the Dixon Ticonderoga into the sea bottom.
Speaking of bottoms, this movie is starting to run into a severe breast deficit. Lots of man ass, not so many breasts.
Yep, that is a problem.
It's got a cow catcher on the front. How often does that come up?
Well, not often, but have you ever hit a sea cow? It's a mess, man.
Pant, recline, jut.
Could it be? Yes, yes, I'm free of Philippides at last.
Good morning, ma'am. Would you like some headlights?
We're in a hurry, of course. But you will get to Athens in my chariot.
Don't be too sure.
Oh, it's the Wiki-Watchy Merman show.
I think this is a geode. I'm gonna take it.
Hey, Bob.
Oh, hey, Roy.
How's the pole planting going?
Good, real good. You?
Oh, not bad.
Didn't catch a bit of that, did you?
Not a thing.
Hey, he bun tensed on purpose. That was gratuitous bun tensing.
Now they're all bun tensing. It's bun tenstacular.
Wow. You guys drowning just a little bit? Because I am.
Just a little.
Stupid tuna go right up and throw themselves on those things.
Stroke! Not each other, Ron!
Yes, 1 mile dead ahead. Hoist the 1 mile signal.
Just gonna hoist my sock up here. It got a little wet before.
Today you will share my triumph.
As your slave.
Or as my queen. You have your choice. Today I will have Athens at my feet.
Impossible. The gods will defeat you.
You're wrong, Andromeda. Even Zeus would not be able to stop this feat.
Right, Zeus here. I heard that. I'm gonna put Poseidon on the task.
The key to overwhelming naval victory? Pointy sticks.
Do the vroom vroom sound. The captain really likes that.
Ah, that dampened my elf hat.
What happened over there?
I can't understand it. I know this coast. The water is deep enough.
Hey, wait. I think we're seeing a part of the film over again.
Yep.
It is.
Yes.
Same damn thing.
Ba-ba. Don't worry, men. Our hearts will go on.
Oh, you wanted to do that. I heard you say whoopee.
Persians, the big giant wusses of the ancient world.
Hey, you guys got any baby wipes?
Stand by.
Just a corporate lawyer in a diaper there.
It's more common than you think.
They're mad, the Aquatus. They're attacking. Let the fools try to attack us.
Lightly brown your junk, gentlemen.
Oh, nice bank shot. Off the guy's giblets right into the oily rags.
Eat s'mores, Persians!
Sorry about you innocent slaves being roasted. Wheel of fate and all that.
It's Philippides! I know him anywhere!
So, you a prisoner here off?
Look, I'm a slave. My life already sucks. You have to... Fair.
I always thought I'd be eaten by rats, so this is a great death in comparison.
Go with the throwing of the spears and the flaming wow!
Okay, slaves, you can have the boat. You're free. The key's at the top of the mast.
Oh, sorry, I was aiming for an endangered whale.
No, our giant bullion cube!
He can't push aside the tiny garden trellis.
Theocritus, now what about your triumph? You are afraid.
Tie her to the prow.
And ice up her nipples.
Oh, my.
Andromeda, you will regret that.
Day player number 351. No!
Hey, they tied her to the 9th hole at the putt-putt golf course.
We are being made fools of by a handful of men. Forward! Pull on those oars, men! Don't let them get away! Open the jaws!
Boom, 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 boom.
This is no time to make wine, you idiots.
Thing sucks. I can't believe I paid extra for it.
Ha 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 ha! Wait till this thing does whatever it's supposed to do.
Attack astern! Here they come!
What was that?
I don't know, something about Daniel Stern.
Philippides, don't hit the breasty Persian with the blonde hair, Kay.
This movie does wriggling well. I'll give it that.
So the giant novelty needle nose works. Next they'll deploy the colossal seltzer bottle, then the massive boxing nun.
They've got her on the boat! Let's board them!
Oh, we're plenty bored already, thanks.
Good work. This one is done for. Now for the second one, too. Everyone in the water, follow me!
But my Huggies are still wet from the last time.
They're attacking underwater. Kill them all!
Oh, is that the plan in war? Killing them? Thanks, Sun Tzu.
Wow, I haven't seen this many men in the water since Barry Diller had a pool party.
Michael milking us to the rescue.
This scene actually inspired Greg Louganis to be gay.
Gently poke at the enemy, brave warriors. Gently.
Throat pain, try Sucrats.
Oh, wow. I'll never find Steve Martin funny again.
The first Greek shish kebab.
Persians, no inner ear.
I don't think you can count that as a kill for the Greek.
No.
Pokey poke poke.
Boys, we can't afford writers, so just say.
Hey, I dropped my watch down here. I'm wondering if you got.
Hey, what the?
Uncalled for.
Live, Jim's ass! Live, damn it!
Jim's ass. Oh, stop patting your part and get in the water.
He's got his own little shark theme there.
Well, despite all the pain of this movie, she once existed and wanted me.
Sure, Bill.
She did. She really did.
Get the waffle iron, too. You never know.
She did. Great. More wet diapered Greeks, less Andromeda. Good plan, movie.
Naughty, naughty Hook.
Thanks for coming. Have a spear.
So do you think those diapers are armored at all?
No, drags you down to the bottom. I'm your anchor man, and here's the news.
Whee! Throw me, Philippides, throw me next!
Aha, well-timed sissy kick does the trick.
Defeat me? I'm afraid not.
Oh, afraid.
Hey, Oscar the Grouch, right?
She loves me. I thought I'd die at the hand of a brave Spartan, not a lunkhead in soggy underpants.
No, I'm okay. Gotta fix my back.
Oh. Think you should know, steroids shrank monads to the size of grape seeds.
You know I'm gay, right? You know?
You're gonna look good wearing a thong and sitting on the back of my rice burner.
They're coming in, Philippides. They're going to attack.
Is he on ham radio?
It's the end, Andromeda. Sparta didn't come in time. Miltiades must have been defeated.
What's that even mean?
I'm not afraid. I found you again.
Oh, the hell with it.
Man the oars! Head for the coast!
But the coast is toast. At least according to the smashed 1997 film Volcano.
Bill, you going crazy over there?
I think so, yeah.
Fire Island, finally!
The Gay Pilgrims of Provincetown.
Where the boys are.
Is that enough leg, boys? Hello? Boys, what about this?
I suspect they're completely impervious to womanliness.
Wow. I guess the Persians are the imperial stormtroopers of the ancient world.
Yep, they fall over in piles. They're easier to kill than mayflies, man.
Oh, look at that. Some of those guys are just lightly shoving each other.
Why don't you go in for me now? I'm gonna go grab a Powerade.
Okay, I'm a little foggy on my history. These are the Picts, right?
The Jutes, I think.
That's Greek for slow down, we're in no big hurry here.
Bam! Bam, bam!
Sorry, there was road construction in Thermopylae.
$10-cent bounty on every tall, silly hat, men.
Man, they flip easy, and it's fun!
Whee!
Was Sparta drove the Keebler elves from Greece.
Yes, as Homer related in the Cookie-Ad.
Ah! Ah! Okay, the movie's just evolved into throwing guys into the water.
Well, that's not entirely fair. A lot of them are just falling over on their own.
Bloop. Yep. Well, you never would believe where those Keebler soldiers went to.
Okay, and say this was my penis, and then it would just kind of...
Oh, well, that's disgusting.
No, it's really not.
So, it's agreed. You'll work at Applebee's and I'll continue to work on my lifting career.
Let's walk to the end credits, shall we? I'm told they're over here.
Finn? Who the hell is Finn?
I think they're referring to the Crowded House brothers.
All right, she's mine.
Hi, folks. Hope you enjoyed Giant of Marathon. I suppose you're wondering about... Well, you see, we thought that the hats in today's movie looked pretty stupid, so we challenged each other to come up with even stupider-looking hats, and by golly, I think I did it. The other guys are supposed to be here now, but they're not, so right now I kind of feel like an ass. Holy cats.
Hey, Kevin.
Now, Bill, that is a hat.
Yeah, thanks. You know, I thought that the stupid part about those Greek helmets was how huge and impractical they were, so I went way overboard.
Well, now, that is completely impractical and mind-numbingly stupid.
Hey, thanks. Yours is pretty moronic as well. What you got working there?
Oh, this is entirely made out of panty liners.
Eee. Well, that's very, very stupid and impractical. I mean, it'd puff all up in a rainstorm, wouldn't it?
That's true. Thanks. I was hoping it looked gay. Do you think it looks gay?
Oh, yeah. Very, very gay. Actually, transgender, to be quite honest.
Wow. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Mike, is that a beret?
Yeah, it's a Basque beret. Pretty stupid looking, huh?
Yeah, well, considering I'm wearing like 6 feet of styrofoam and Kevin's got that doohickey, what's it made out of?
Panty liners.
Yeah, very nice. Very, very stupid.
Well, so a beret, you know.
Yeah, well, I saw the movie and I thought those ancient Persians were about the stupidest, most worthless people I'd ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, come on, they got their asses kicked by a bunch of oily, skirt-wearing Athenians. You know?
Okay, Mike, now you've managed to offend 2 ancient civilizations.
Right, so I thought, who in modern times was as stupid and as worthless as the ancient Persians?
Mike, don't.
Wow.
Don't.
Well, the Basque, of course.
Mike, don't. The Basque have guns.
Oh, come on. Now we're going to get all sensitive about the Basque. I mean, come on, they're idiots. They speak a language nobody understands.
Okay, that's it. Folks, thanks for coming. We'll get Mike to apologize.
Apologize? No way. I mean, what are the Basque going to do? Like, hit us with cod? Hey, I'm Basque. Ooh, let's make a stew of cod and olives.
Oh, no.
Mike.